in Alabama. It'll be a couple of years before any are up and running, but it's pretty safe to say they're coming. So do you think charter schools are a good fit for Alabama? Sorry to drop the bomb, but
One of the things about charter schools is that I think they could have some opportunities for us, and I look forward to see the kinds of partnerships that do emerge. One of the things that I find somewhat encouraging about, I guess, the Alabama way in terms of charter schools is that as I understand it, public charter schools will have some similar obligations as schools in general, in the sense that they won't be able to cherry pick. That they will have to, for example, be open to students with disabilities as well as typically performing students. So that piece is good. I guess, as always, funding has sort of been a constant little theme in the comments that have been made thus far, and so I think that it's appropriate to acknowledge that we have to, I guess, balance the potential benefits of allowing for innovation, experimentation, that kind of stuff, and I see that as a possibility under the charter school movement. We have to balance that against possible, I guess, downside of funding that may be funneled away from some of the schools that are the most challenged. So I guess we have to find a way to do that so that we don't hurt some students in the process.
any other thoughts on that?
And I think it's about charter schools probably is about maybe 5 years behind or too late, because with the initiatives that Dr. Bice and the state are making available for school systems now, you know, there are a lot of options for schools and for systems to take. You look at the Woodlawn Innovation Network, where they applied for a waiver from the state to be able to do some unique things within that particular feeder pattern, and it's going to work out well for the student. Dr. Bice is talked about imagine what you can do with your classroom. No longer is it just students lined up in a row, one behind each other. That teachers now are free to do lesson plans or that are unique to a student. So there are a lot of opportunities now that are available to our to the current public education system that we didn't have 5 years ago. So a lot of those options and those things that would be available in a charter school are now available in the public school. You're flexible. You have the ability to do a lot of things. The argument has been made, and we'll hear more about this argument as our charter schools become more of a reality, probably in the Birmingham area. But it takes away from public school, takes away from funding. From looking at the charter school bill that was passed by the state a few months ago, there are some concerns in there. It's not required that you have certified teachers in the building, which is a big concern for parents, and I know definitely for myself that you want to make sure that your child is being taught by somebody that's validated whenever possible. But I think with the options that are available for school systems now, charter schools is not as much of a reality as it would have been 5 years ago when it was one size fit all.
Hmm.